Hi Ashley, hi little one. I love you both. This video is going to be probably at least 20 minutes, a half hour maybe, I don't know. Of all the videos I have ever done, this is going to be the most difficult video. I need to say a lot of things on this video. The things that you, sweetheart, might not understand right away. I'm asking you to listen to the words very carefully. And I'm going to tell you ahead of time, this is not a breakup note. This is nothing like that. I'm never going to give you up. I love you that much. This is something that I need to say. And I don't know where to begin. But I'm going to be 100% honest on this. And again, this video is going to take some time, and it's going to be the hardest video I have ever done. I don't want to make this video. This is the last thing I want to do, but I have to now. Once you've heard the entire video, you'll understand. I know for a fact you'll understand 100%, and I know you'll agree. A lot of it is based on things that you and I discussed very, very in depth. Some of it is things that I found out just recently, and some of it are things that I'm about to do. No matter what this video sounds like, sweetheart, I want you to know before you hear any further, I love you in here. I love you, I love our baby. You, me, and our baby are a family, and I am going to fight to the fullest for us. I love you both. I'm going to turn my phone off, because I don't want no interruptions on this. I don't know where to begin, but I'm just going to start. Ashley, when you and I first met, we were just simple friends. You took me in when I didn't have any place to go. Over time, you and I developed feelings for each other, and a little more time after that, we fell in love. You and I expressed our love to each other in ways that I never knew possible. Circumstances surrounding that scumbag ex-boyfriend of yours, Andrew Collins, who kept beating you and ultimately kicking us out, put you on the streets and placed you in a very bad situation. On that day, you and I both lost a place to stay, safety. Well, if you call it safety. We lost our pets, our cats. We lost our belongings, everything. And we didn't know what to do or where to go. You know the circumstances. We ended up in Dysart's, worked our way down to Roanoke, Virginia. Down there is when you and I started to express our love for each other on an extraordinary deep level. You made me promise you I would never walk away from you. You made me promise you I would never walk away from our baby. And I pleaded and begged with you to never leave me, to never take our baby from me. And we all agreed on that. That would never happen. Then comes the state of Virginia, who steps in late that night, strips us away from each other. I remember when you were sitting on that lawn, screaming to the top of your lungs out of fear and anger, how you was beating my chest and smashing my legs because you were so scared they were going to take us apart. Then the officers and the paramedics, they put you in the ambulance. That's when I was allowed to come in and sit down beside you and tell you what they told me. I didn't realize how much they lied to me or you. Those two workers, those two females, said they had your better interest at heart. They were only concerned about their own stupidity. Now granted, I admit, that they were concerned about the baby. I cannot hate them for that. If anything, I respect them for that. But they told you that it was only temporary. Lo and behold, shortly after that, you was placed in Thespie Fields care, Northwood Drive. About a week later, you ran and came back to Patterson Ave. And I remember that night you came through the door. I was standing in the kitchen wondering who was knocking at the door. And as soon as I saw you, you probably noticed tears in my eyes. And you came running through. And you said, "Babe, I'm sorry. I was afraid they were going to take our baby from us. I was afraid they were going to try to separate us. We have to go right now." And I said, "Not a problem, let's go." That's when we went to that abandoned building. It was in that abandoned building that you and I did something that I've never done in my entire life. And I'm certain you never did. We held each other so friggin' tight. It's like we became one person. Your lips went to mine, my lips went to yours, and we made a solemn 100% lifelong vow that we would always fight for each other, that we would never give each other up. Nobody would ever come between us. We would never choose another boyfriend, girlfriend, and no one would ever raise our child, our very special baby, but us. And you know what? I'm going to make sure that I keep my end of that bargain. Because right afterwards, you made me swear to you that I would always fight for you and that baby and never let anybody separate us. And I will never allow anybody to separate us. Margaret, Lisa, Vicky, and anybody else watching this video, I'm going to say something that you're not going to understand. Unless you know what real, true love is. You're going to probably think this is a threat, and it's not. You will not understand these words or the meaning unless you know what true love is. Since she's been taken from me from that abandoned building the second time, I've been asking all of you people questions, trying to locate her. Trying to find out how our baby is developing. Trying to find out how she is. And you all respond with, "Okay, okay, yup, good, I don't know, I know." You never give me a straight answer. I'm pleading. I've cried, I've begged, I've prayed, I've got on my fucking knees. I've hired an attorney. I spent $14,000 fucking dollars on this asshole. And an investigator. I'm lucky I got friends who knew me from quite a while ago that weren't involved in crime. That aren't manipulators and users and child molesters and women beaters. Because they looked into my eyes and felt in my heart the love that I have for Ashley and our little child. So they decided they'd do something that nobody's ever done for me. They reached inside and they said, "Al, we know you need this. We're going to take out some loans. We're going to help you get Ashley back. And your two's little kid. I don't have to pay them back because inside their heart they know that this is so important to me." But you people don't understand. I don't create this out of my mind. I have all of the notes that Ashley wrote me. I have the letters that she wrote from, the one letter she wrote from Northwood Drive that she never mailed. She actually brought it when she ran away. I have all the messages. You may think that I'm so obsessed with her that I can't let go. You're wrong. She and I don't want to let go. She and I don't want someone else raising our child. We made that crystal clear to you, Margaret. We made it crystal clear in front of Chris. Everybody that was in that house. In that family meeting that night. She and I were in fucking tears because we made it crystal clear we do not want people to separate us. Remember what she said when she stood up and Mike Wallace started yelling, Margaret? The people are so concerned about separating us that they're going to take that baby from us. And you know what she said? Ask her. She said, you take that baby, you might as well kill us because that baby is our life. You see me in this dungeon here, this little basement, and you think, oh, this guy's just a fucking bum. You have no idea what I've been setting aside. Let me show you. Let me show you. This was arranged by my friends and me. Here's a package. It's for Ashley. Inside this package is a cassette tape. It's 90 minutes. You'll understand this in a minute. Cash. Lots of cash. There's a note in here. A little letter. There's a card and a photograph. It's for Ashley. But this, that's for Ashley. It's exactly 90 minutes. I'm doing something that you people probably don't think I even know how to do. Ashley knows I know how. And that's ensure our future. How much money do I have saved up other than what I've spent on attorneys? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. I took $200 out the other night so I could buy some more gifts. I think I know what it is to raise a family because I didn't have that when I was a kid, so I checked on it. You see me as somebody who has the same clothes on all the time, who has a fucked up hairdo, who has a scruff of a beard, who wears this goddamn hat, who makes all these videos in the basement. But what you don't see is that me and Ashley have a precious little gift. It's called a baby girl, a daughter. And I'm asking everyone, Margaret, Lisa, Vicky, everybody, what's going on? And I'm not told anything but, yep, okay, whatever, I don't know. Bullshit. Somebody knows a hell of a lot more than they're telling me. Somebody knows a hell of a lot more. And I'm going to find out. Because tonight I've decided that I can't take this anymore. Ashley, this is for you. Because I'm going to go all the way this time. By the time you review this video, I'll already be in Roanoke, Virginia. And I'll be wherever I have to go at that point. I'm going to New York and I'm going to talk to some people. Good people, not thugs. And they're going to come with me because they've already promised me they would. Then I'm going to Boston, South Boston, Charlestown, Southie. And I'm going to talk to some of the Irish people down there, people that I've known for a while. They told me the last time I was there, if I needed their help, they would be there in a heartbeat. Then I'm going across from South Station to Chinatown, where I went before Ashley. I'm going to talk to Sue Lin. I'm going to talk to everybody I know there. Because they told me if I needed somebody as backup, they'd be there. It's people like Charlie, Antonio, Rocco. Fuck them assholes. I don't want my daughter involved in that crap. I don't want my daughter hanging around assholes like that and thugs. I don't want blood on that girl's hands. Everybody is so wrapped up in trying to separate you and me, Ashley. Which in essence means separating our baby from me. And you know what I've told you before? And I'm telling you again. I can't handle that. That would be more painful than anything my father has ever done combined 1,000,000 times over. I can't even fathom that. I can't even comprehend it. To lose that little girl, to lose you. I mean, yeah, we've been away from each other for a month or two or whatever. Not because we chose to be. It's because the fucking state decided that it was the best thing. Fuck the state. Fuck them pieces of shit. Because all they do is rip a family apart. I talk to Vicky sometimes online. She uses your Facebook profile. She was so able to explain about Scout Hegan. But the basic questions I'm asking her, she's not answering at all. How are you doing? How's our baby doing? Are you okay? I asked Margaret the same damn things. Yep, okay, good. I don't know. Talk to you later. Gotta go. Bullshit. Bullshit. Somebody needs to start telling me what's going on. This is ripping me to fucking apart. It's tearing my soul apart. I feel like I'm fucking dead. Because nobody's telling me anything about how you're doing, how our baby's doing. And I want so desperately to hear you, your voice. I want to hold you in my arms again. I want to look into those eyes and see that very special Ashley that I know. Not the Ashley that this fucking state's trying to turn you into. I know how the state works. I was a foster kid most of my fucking childhood. They pump you full of medication and instantly ship you in front of a fucking psychologist. And they try their best to turn you against everybody you know so that you only trust them. And so every time you have a problem, you go running to them. That's not living. That's fucking existing. Maine verified I'm not a threat to any child. Maine verified I'm not a threat to you. New York verified that I wasn't a threat to you or that child because they wouldn't have released us both together. Virginia verified that I wasn't a threat to either of you because I'd have been in handcuffs that day. You want to know something my attorney found out? My case is being overturned from 25 years ago. Because unlike a lot of people, they actually contacted Tracy. And for the first time in that fucking woman's life, she finally admitted that it was actually not my fault. I sit here in this basement alone constantly, and I constantly communicate what I'm feeling in these videos. I had some scumbag last night message me, "Al, why don't you stop making videos? You're boring us." You don't even know. Because sometimes when you have such strong love for somebody, making videos when they're gone is the only way to keep yourself alive. Don't you understand that, people? Ashley, I've been buying a lot of gifts for the baby. I bought a brand new crib, a stroller, bassinet, the clothes, the baby blankets, the new arrival kits, some small toys, some cards. It's all being sent to Lisa's, Rochester, New Hampshire. It's my daughter, Rochester, New Hampshire. Her name is Lisa Marie Nichols. She's on your friends list, sweetheart. Vicky blocked her because all she was doing was telling the truth about how I feel. I don't have a problem with Vicky herself. I mean, I understand where she's coming from, I really do. And I respect her for that. But she doesn't understand this is what you and I want. This is what you and I promised. This is what you and I committed to. I don't know how many dozens of times, especially in Roanoke, Virginia, that she thinks that I'm creating this in my own mind. I posted the letters online, in the messenger anyways. I posted the pictures, the one you wrote, Daddy of the Year. And on the side I wrote, huh, who, me? And on the bottom you wrote, yes, you fool, you're the Daddy of the Year and you always will be. I still have that, and I always will. The list of things you wanted to do before the baby was born. Get my license sorted out, get your license, get a vehicle, get a place to stay, formula, crib, stroller, bassinet, clothes. Most of that is done now. So as you can see, I'm not a deadbeat dad. I'm a very proud father. A father who will go to great lengths to see to it that our child will never have to go without. But I can't keep going on knowing nothing. Nobody's telling me anything, and it's tearing me the fuck apart. Nobody's telling me anything. I call these fucking places, they say, oh, well, you know, we can't tell you any information. We can't even verify she's here. And that rips me apart because when I hang up the phone, it's like I've just been shot. The pain goes through me like my father used to beat me. And I don't know how much longer I can keep going on. It's killing me. I can feel it. Because never before have I ever had to fight for the woman I love and our child. It's ripping me apart. And I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm just being stomped on in every direction because nobody wants to even tell me the truth. And that's all I want is the truth. How are you doing? How is our baby doing? Is she developing okay? Is there anything I need to know? Am I to blame for her having this fucking genetic shit that I got? Am I to blame for her? I feel like I'm just dead because nobody's telling me anything. So I'm going down to Virginia and I'm leaving in the morning. And I'm not coming back without you. I promised my attorney that. And he said, Al, you can't do this. You got so much to do. And I told him, I said, I'm going down. I'm going to find the truth out with or without his help. Because for once I'm going to know the truth. How you're doing and how our baby's doing. And to get confirmation that you and I still love each other. I'm not coming back here without you. And on this cassette tape that's going to be mailed, I've explained things just in case. Because I can't keep doing this. It's killing me. I can't keep going on not knowing. It's tearing me apart. And I don't know what to do. It's fucking tearing me apart.